What's up, everybody? Here on the Nomad King channel. This is James Showers, and we're doing a 3,000 subscriber special today. I'm at the top of this little ridge overlooking Coeur d'Alene. Beautiful sunset tonight. Alright. So, for this video, we're doing a crew update. Talk about what's been going on with this crew. Who's joined, who's left, and for what reasons. Look at that. Just take it all in. Some good stuff out here. Alright. Damn. It's Canfield Mountain. It's getting cold out. It's still beautiful though. Doing this job over here for Aspen Homes. Pulling up into the what is basically their driveway at this point. How spoiled can you get? You know what I mean? I used to hate this thing. Like, why would you want? I'm a mirror guy. I can use my mirrors perfectly, but once you get used to this, oh man, you're done. You're done, son. You're stuck with this for life. It's too good. All right. Okay, so I've been putting this video off for a little while. For one, I've been really busy. Yeah, these videos take a little bit of time. And as you can tell right now, it's dark right now. It's dark. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still kind of, the sun hasn't even popped itself up behind that mountain yet. You can just barely see some light. And then it's getting dark around 6 to 7 at night right now. So pretty soon we're going to have almost zero light to do films like these. I try to do it on my day off, and then, you know, my day off's busy too. So, all right, enough of that. We're talking about crew update and stuff. And there, that's as good as it gets today. How do I even start? I'm just going to tell you what we got going on with the crew right now. So, I've added Pauly D. Also added a guy named Wyatt, and Eli's been kind of floating in and out. He's kind of my part-timer, but he does a pretty good job with what I need him to do. And I still have AJ and Isaac. So that's Squanch and Smiley, if you don't know. Sam and Kenny have left the crew. I kind of wasn't wanting to take Kenny on because he had been floating around between a couple other crews. I trained him, and I just assumed that maybe he could lead half my crew, and we could do pretty good, you know. So I brought him on, giving him a percentage, and was going to have him run part of my crew. We had a few months there that weren't, you know, very profitable, and there's a few reasons for that. One, we weren't working that many hours. The summertime, it's been pretty hot. You can't start before 7. You used to be able to start a lot earlier, but it's just too hot. We were working maybe like 5-hour days, sometimes 7-hour days. So right there, we're, you know, not working the longer days that we normally do in the winter. Like now we've been doing 8s to 10s, and maybe we'll put some 12s in there. Who knows? I've been working a lot on the weekends, but we weren't working that much. And then there was just kind of like this lull space between a few houses once in a while where insulation wasn't getting signed off, or something was wrong with stock or inspection or something. So we couldn't just roll right into the next house. And then I got it set up to where we were able to do 2 jobs at once, you know. And what happened there is we ended up spreading the crew out. And I think Sam felt that I was sticking him with some hard stuff. They had to do like shops for a week or something. And I think he was bummed out that he had to do shops all that week. I just it's kind of funny because well, now that they've teamed up, they're probably going to be doing apartments, which is all 5/8 and Seaboard anyway. So to complain about doing 5/8 and then to quit to go just do 5/8 is comical. But either which way, I mean, they'll probably do a house here and there, but they definitely have to build their name. I don't blame these guys for going on their own and wanting to do their own thing, making more money, doing their deal. I just don't like how they went about doing it. Kenny kind of did it behind my back, was calling my contractors, trying to get jobs. And I've been doing this for 19 years out here. So as soon as he started making phone calls, I got a phone call. So I had known that he was looking to do this for a little bit. And I even asked Sam about it. He just said, oh, if the money's right. There's an unspoken rule. You don't steal people's guys. So the fact that Kenny was trying to ask my other guys to go with him, I think he crossed the line. He should have put an ad out like a man, found somebody to go work with him and figure it out. But, it's easier for you to start with something that someone else has than to build it up on your own. And coming back up here to Idaho, I was trying to get him to work with me a long time ago, and he didn't want to do it because I was basically starting out. But here I am. I had my crew put together, and he wanted to be a part of it because it was already going. So he got Sam to go, probably offered him some kind of percentage or something like that, which is fine. One thing that bums me out there is that, Sam didn't even come and ask me, can I get paid more money? Am I worth this? What's going on? So, I'm just kind of irritated just with the way they did it. No communication. I mean, they know that, I was thinking about going back to Seattle for a little bit just because, like I said, there's money issues. Weren't working as much. There's issues on the crew and whatnot. Everyone's got personal lives and, they don't always mix, so, but I told them that, if I was something that I was planning on doing, I would have left him with tools and contractors and everything. So, to think that maybe that I'd leave them high and dry is kind of weird too, but, oh well, that's how it is. They're doing their own little thing right now. I assume they're probably doing pretty good. And, I hope they'll make it to that next stage, because, I don't know. So, I mean, there's a lot more that I could say, but there's no reason to. Both those guys have worked for me for a while, and, it was time for them to go and do their own thing. You can't, like I said, you can't blame a man for wanting more money or to do something different with his life. So, I just wish they would have said that that's what they were doing and not try to get, not try to steal my crew from me. So that was kind of shady, but that's right. They're going to live and they're going to learn. So, that's what's going on with the crew. And right now we're doing good. We have, the people that I have on the crew right now are a lot more interested in being a part of this YouTube channel. I mean, in reality, Kenny and Sam didn't really interact much. And not that you have to be on this crew. I mean, it's not really like a requirement to be a part of this YouTube channel. But it's something extra that I add to my job. And the other guys, Squanchy, Smiley, and even the Gnome. I mean, they all like being a part of the videos, and Paul too, actually. So I think I have a really good crew right now, and we've got some things we got to work on. We're building up, but as you can see from the videos, nothing has really slowed down. I'm still doing houses, and big houses at that, and we're in another big house right here behind me, and we're gonna keep on cruising. So yeah, there's my crew update. Like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do for this video exactly, because I don't want to say anything bad about either one of those guys, but it just kind of bummed me out about how they left. But I understand, there was some problems going on with the crew, and there were some money issues, and like I said, for those few months, I really wasn't up to par either. So I was dealing with some stuff, and everyone else was dealing with stuff, and now we're doing good. But you know, the cookie's already crumbled, so we'll pick up our pieces. We'll take our little crumbles of the cookie, and we're gonna keep on keeping on, right? Just like Joe Dirt would. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. I don't know, all that stuff. This is a weird 3,000 subscriber special. Kind of want to do something a little, I don't know, cooler than some crew update about drama and everything. But that is what you get. So, like I said, like, share, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace. Heading on into the gym for some chest and tricep day. Been doing German volume training lately. Now I'll leave you with a little sunset I found as I was leaving the store. Hey, I love you all. See you on the next video. Peace.